Hey, Jeremy. Oh, not too bad. How about you? How's your day?
Then, now,
I gotta update the scroll yet.
forever.
Yep, Dino NXT. CT.
Together.
Bow, bow, bow.
Who will have luck on their side? Who hits the jackpot? Who stands and delivers? Tonight is about passion, showing the entire WWE Universe who you are, what you're capable of, and where you belong.
There we go.
It's Hank! It's Tank! They can finally call themselves champions. This is a ladder match where creativity, athleticism, and insanity collide.
Not bad, good.
Soluka is your women's North American champion.
I love seeing Soul win.
Got a turf war on our hands and stand and deliver. Stacks took out Sugars.
I'm gonna need you to trust me.
Yeah, I trust you, D.
Knew that was coming for a while.
Turn his back on the family.
Stacks turning.
As Dark State continues to rise, a dark cloud now hovers over the D'Angelo family. Stephanie Vaquer defends against Jada Parker, Julia, and Jordan Grace in a fatal four-way for the NXT Women's Championship.
This is a fight right here, guys. This is a fight for the ages.
Incredible effort from all four women.
No, I can't, Freddie. If I do, they'll kick me off.
Retains the
Sorry.
title.
That should be me. That right there should be me.
Enough. No one wants to hear
No,
this. Okay?
Ava, I'd hand it over or give me the match that I deserve.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Hank and Tank winning.
It is NXT title time in Sin City. Trick Williams, Javon Evans, Oba Femi. These three superstars will clash in a triple threat match.
I'll take it step by step and stand and deliver. I'm coming for the NXT Championship.
Oba, Javon.
Yeah, I know. I haven't shown it since like November because WWE cracked down on it. And now they go after everybody.
Stays with me.
Behold the wrath of the ruler. It's Oba Femi who is still the NXT champion. The pride, the passion was on display, which made this a stand and deliver. We will never,
Excuse me.
ever forget.
Hey, Ray.
And we are live in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, which has been the center of the wrestling world, hosting a record-breaking two-night WrestleMania. And tonight, our superstars will stand and deliver once more. Welcome to NXT on the CW, presented by Progressive. And we are live inside the Fountain Blue Theater, and we are set for our first championship match of the night.
Oh, yeah, living her killer on here. Hey, Earl. Hey, Jay. Watch me. A little smaller crowd tonight, as normal. This should be a good match, though. Hey, Megan.
Introducing first, they are the new
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
We are set for this tag team match in just a moment.
Yeah, Chi-Town, they cracked down on all social media, actually. You can't show anything anymore. It's crazy. I get why they did it, though.
You were asleep.
What are you talking about? I was praying.
Right there, your eyes were still praying.
I was praying.
Well, how was your WrestleMania weekend once you woke up?
It was godly.
Well, we are set to kick things off here tonight.
NXT set the tone for WrestleMania weekend this past
Tatum,
Saturday.
hey,
Tonight,
Misk.
we bring it all home.
WrestleMania was so disappointing you're only doing NXT.
And their opponents, the team of
Hey, Renegade.
Patsy and Gigi Dolan.
Let's go back and see.
I'm
how
not sure why the chat
challengers
box is only
earned
showing.
this opportunity. Was back on the countdown to stand and deliver.
For some reason it's not showing the YouTube people. That's weird.
Tag team matchup, unique
Who knows? Hey, Shy One. Liv and Raquel are taking on Tatum and Gigi tonight.
And the fate of fatal influence. And tonight, that happens again, Graves. We could see ourselves new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, but no doubt for that duo, this is the biggest test in their career.
Because that duo is about to challenge arguably the greatest women's tag team in
Copyright, Jay.
history. We're talking
Jay.
four-time tag team champions.
That's right.
In Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, Broski. Broso. Oh, nice.
Reign. Raquel is in her record 5th reign as champion. Titles, of course, changed hands last night in the first matchup on Monday Night Raw. And on the topic of Raw, I'm hoping that Pat McAfee's okay, Graves. I mean, that was his uncalled for.
Yeah, I saw Pat on his show earlier today. Luckily, he escaped without any severe injuries. My favorite part was watching Michael Cole's life flash before his eyes. But hopefully he learned his lesson. You don't talk smack to the ring.
Here we go.
Yeah, you guys, I think, learned a lesson. All right.
Loving the gear on Tatum and Gigi. I like the combo of the animal print and the red.
And what lesson is that there, Booker?
Yeah, right, Misk. She does totally look like Dom Dom.
Know your role. All right?
Mike, I can't show the show anymore, man.
That's what Pat McAfee
We just do the audio watch along.
Why are you yelling at us?
Hey, Vic, just take some advice and don't say anything to anybody tonight.
She punched
'cause
us
I'm
in
not
on the
defending-
recap.
I'm not that good of a friend.
I'm just saying.
I think Booker's got my back. But Book, let's get into this matchup here and let's talk about the champions. I think they may be a little emotionally drained coming into this. And to that point, how can Gigi and Tatum take advantage?
You know, losing the championship, coming back, you know,
Yeah,
having to strategize,
right.
winning the
Well,
match.
Corey.
Yeah, it's a toll that's going to be on the body, and definitely there's a moment, a door that could be open that the competitors could slip in and take these championships.
Look at this power
Oh,
from
baby.
Rodriguez.
And
Damn.
How will this quick turnaround, though, hinder the champions here tonight? I mean, think about this. They lost the titles Sunday. They won them back
Hey,
last night,
Caitlin.
and now they're defending them again here tonight?
I don't see that being a problem for Liv and Raquel in any way, shape, or form. As a matter of fact, Liv told me she's dedicating this match to Daddy Dom, the new Intercontinental Champion.
Daddy Dom.
Yet again at the brute force that is Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, Liv Morgan in this matchup. This is her Liv's first match in NXT since 2017. She became a member
Booker
of the
could have took
Riot
out Gunther.
Squad and now truly has carved
It would have
her
been
own
interesting.
path of greatness into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out by Liv. And that path that she's on, Graves, you had firsthand sitting ringside watching her win women's championships, WrestleMania.
Beautiful.
Liv Morgan is the real deal. She's the genuine article, and Liv has put herself through hell to prove it to the WWE Universe. Now they're finally beginning to understand and accept how talented Liv truly is.
Gigi checking in. Gigi going from behind. How is she going to take down
No,
Raquel? Because that
Liv.
power once
Kel's
again,
too
Booker,
strong.
is on display.
One
Too
thing about
strong.
Raquel Rodriguez, I said it from day one.
Oh.
A force to be reckoned with.
Nice
now.
reversal, though, by Gigi.
Dolan has an opportunity.
Listen, I would, if I were Gigi, I'd rely on a little bit of trickery. Gigi's been around the game for a long time. She's a veteran. She has a few tricks up her sleeve. That might be what it takes to get the better of Raquel Rodriguez.
Wait a minute.
Look at this. Exactly what I'm
Oh,
talking about.
shit.
There's that power, and for
She's so strong. It's ridiculous.
something about being a champion here in NXT, and another near fall. Gigi, of course, one of the greatest NXT women's tag team champions of all time.
Let me tell you something.
What the hell is this? Oh my!
Gigi Dolan and Liv Morgan.
We're at the wall.
Oh, from behind.
The one opportunity they're going to have is Rodriguez and Morgan is going to get a little bit overconfident in a matchup like that. Like I say, a window could open.
Could happen. This is the second time the WWE Women's Tag Titles have been defended on NXT, but Liv Morgan just took advantage of the situation.
Almost just toying around right now with.
Oh, okay, J-Dog. I didn't know. That's cool, though.
Right back, and now here's some of that unique.
Oh, baby.
Nice.
Graves, the champions wiped out. The challengers standing tall. It's all about the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Which team's walking out of Vegas with the gold?
Get the volume. Maybe.
Tonight's episode of NXT.
There we go. You lost track of time. Nice. Can I make the screen bigger? There's no screen to see, Ashley. It's just me.
Yeah, man, it's like, because I already say, like, just like trying to represent.
I'm listening to a podcast during the commercial because I forgot I was supposed to say something.
Feel like it like makes me act like, you know what I mean? Like, makes me make better decisions. I'm not just out here representing myself, I'm not here representing right. I mean, you find that yourself too. I mean, 100% more. Yeah, I definitely like. I don't know, man. Like, for me, I just have to like when you take on this role, it's just like.
You're trying to watch it on the live stream, but it's just black. You mean down below?
I agree with what I'm saying. And obviously, you know, it may not. You're not like tapping that in the ring, like personalized stuff.
Yeah, I don't have it on. I don't have anything on the screen, Ashley. It's just the audio in the background.
And that's, you know, like you don't bring our kids on here. Not that it's I guess. Yeah, sure. I don't. I know for a fact, you know.
Yeah, copyright, exactly. Nope, nothing happened before the tag matches, J-Dog. How would I rate Gigi's technical ability? I don't know. I think she's okay. She definitely has her moments where she has issues, but
They're freaking old. They're perfectly like they're bored right now. But like a year ago, they were like now like my older like my next right. My 4-year-old is so that old. I've noticed that with my daughter bringing her. Yeah, it's like I think it's
okay, here we go. We're back. Let me get the volume.
Peter, it has been all Raquel, all Liv Morgan. The challengers have not been able to get out of the gate. And Judgment Day, of course, riding high tag team titles, Intercontinental Championship, and Graves, the return of J.D. McDonough.
Shocking turn of events, an incredible weekend for the Judgment Day, and right now, Raquel using all of her mass, all of her strength to just wear down Tatum Paxton. This is moments. Oh, Liv, wow. Got action in both boxes. Liv Morgan sending the opposition into the ring stairs, and
that was the turning point of the matchup, which really has led Liv Morgan and Raquel to have control of this match. And you know, we talked about Liv Morgan. Let's talk about Raquel for a moment, who just tagged out. She main evented the first ever Stand and Deliver. She held the women's title for over 200 days. Of course, the women's title to be defended in our main event here tonight.
Look at this, a little love note to Daddy Dom.
You gotta love it, man.
You like Daddy Dom, don't you?
Little shucky ducky quack quack.
Of course I like Dirty Dom. What kind of ridiculous statement is that?
I don't know. Some things he does, you know, is questionable. But into the cover, hook up both legs for a second and just able to kick out there was Tatum.
What is questionable about being awesome at wrestling, having a smoking hot girlfriend, and having your name on the lips of the
Okay,
WWE
I'm
Universe?
back.
I thought he was always
Ash, I don't have any way to watch it. You have to have CW, unfortunately.
I mean, come on. I mean, his dad has done a hell of a job. I mean,
If you're in the U.S., that is. I don't. Is it on Netflix or YouTube out of the country? I think.
Championship aspirations are also going downhill for the challengers.
Tatum able to knee herself out of that predicament, but
Damn.
Oh, look at these.
Raquel's so powerful. It's insane. Plus, she's so large compared to everybody. It's just, it don't take much effort for her.
Oh, you hear that? You hear that? Oh, yeah. It's about to get saucy up here, that dog. Oh, yes.
Oh, DDT. Big counter, and right now Tatum has to make the
that may have
tag.
been the overconfidence you mentioned earlier, Book. Perhaps Raquel took her eye off the ball for just a second, and Paxley made her pay.
Gigi desperately wanting to get back into this matchup, reaching out so close to the tag. Raquel, as you can see, reaching out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Fresh competitors on both sides, and Gigi Dolan is rocking and rolling
That's weird.
all over.
Forever, I'm not sure.
And again, this the first of two
Oh,
matches.
GG.
Out right now, guy.
Off the STO, getting right back up, looking for
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
shoulders
Can
down.
Wow.
Gigi's rolling right there.
See more out of
Keep the hammer
Gigi
down.
Dolan.
Keep the hammer down.
Yeah, get back on her.
Tatum Paxley.
Question decision. Paxley still feeling the effects of the assault she suffered from Rodriguez.
Oh, almost a meeting.
Oh, they almost got each other there.
Legal, and I don't
Watch out for Raquel. Oh, double clothesline.
Big double clothesline by Rodriguez and hoisting up Paxley.
Oh,
a hell of a 72 hours for the champions.
nice
counter.
reversal.
Challengers, wait a minute.
Roll up.
Down. Ooh, another near fall. What a way to kick off NXT this Tuesday on the CW.
Tag made from the outside. Gigi Dolan going to be legal for her team, but here comes a Tejana bomb.
Yeah, but it's to the
illegal competitor.
Yeah, I don't think Raquel realizes it. And Gigi right now looking to fly.
Nice.
Could this be it?
You hit it on the head, and now Tatum Paxley. Looking up, referee.
Tatum's up top.
Target acquired. Paxley from the top.
450.
Nice 450.
Into the cover.
That's it, guys.
Titles on the line and live.
Oh, so
Morgan
close.
gives credit to the devil when it's due.
CW in the U.S., Skyler. Yes, Cole, I am.
Has so much ability. I mean, if they could just pull this thing together, they could
Tag.
walk out the new tag team champions here tonight.
Moment has not been too big for the challengers who earned this opportunity this past Saturday.
Stereo Enzagiri's from the challengers. Here comes Paxley once again, picking up speed.
Oh, and up, going around, got caught, bouncing right back off, and another tag was made. And I don't think Raquel noticed that. I mean, this is great. I don't even want to say it's trickery. It's strategy by the challengers. Double headbutt, but a tag was made. Liv Morgan is now legal. The challengers believe
I don't know if it's coming Friday yet, Cole, but I think it's happening when they do the draft for sure.
Cemetery driver, but a code breaker. And now Raquel.
Oh, Raquel.
Say that again. Gigi's wiped out. She's legal. So's Liv. And there is the
Oh, Oblivion. This is over.
center of the ring.
1, 2, 3. Damn. That guy's excited. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Cole, that'll happen. Is it on Tubi? I don't think so, but I don't know.
Trickery was almost a strategy, and it almost paid off for the challenge.
We know almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Unfortunately for Gigi and Tatum, almost was as far as they got. A beautiful STO from
As far as I know, CW is the only thing that carries it in the U.S., at least.
Incredible effort by the challengers, but Morgan and
About a 7-minute match there with the 3-minute commercial break in there, or 11-minute match with the 3-minute commercial break in the middle.
Right there, nailed it.
That was incredible. I did not see that one coming. Another big win. Guys, it seems like when Xfinity sponsors a match, it's booming. And I'm not just talking about the Xfinity Wi-Fi. What a retention for the 4-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
And as the Women's Tag Team Champions hold their gold, Lexis King has been trying to
Don't forget, you can check out any clips tonight on Instagram. I'm going to be posting a few from the first match here.
Amazing. I mean,
anything
You're just
backstage.
so great at this match.
Penn and Teller.
You made the cup disappear. So
Yeah.
why don't you bring it back? Because the king, I kind of need my heritage.
Where's this cup?
You need it? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
do.
we'll bring it back, but we have a couple conditions there.
Yeah.
First of all, you have to admit that we can
Oh,
do magic, and you need
obviously.
to apologize.
Obviously,
And you
that's
need
the
to.
case. That's the case. I'm so sorry. Magic is clearly very, very real.
Good.
You took the cup away. You brought this thing back.
But you
Let's
didn't,
do the reverse.
You didn't let me finish. You also have to defend it tonight.
Oh.
Dude, come on.
You do.
Been in Vegas all weekend.
I know.
I haven't been
I know.
dieting. I've been training. I've been doing Vegas things.
That's the deal.
I can't
You
wrestle.
have to defend it, or you don't get it back. It's as simple as that. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. We'll bring it back for you.
Ooh, here we go. Magic time.
Now, once again, you know the deal. You have to admit that we are magic. Look into the camera. Say we are magic.
We are
We
magic.
and magic is real.
Okay? And you have to
wanna say-
defend it tonight. You ready for that?
I guess.
Okay. Then we can show you your trophy.
What? Okay.
You ready for it?
Oh, they brought it back for him.
Awesome.
Remember,
So glad, happy to have
you're
it.
defending it tonight.
Against who?
Oh, that'll be a surprise.
Oh, I like surprises.
Well, guys, it looks like we have our third championship
I
match
guess we'll
tonight.
find out
What a
later
surprise
tonight.
that is. Who will it be? We'll all find out later on live.
I hope it's
on
somebody
NXT.
absolutely crazy
But
and
on the
ridiculous.
topic Of championships. There is the North
Maybe
American
return
champion,
or
Ricky
something. That would be
Saints.
fun.
We'll hear from him live next on NXT.
Ricky Saints. What is up, everybody? We're doing NXT tonight. Last stream of the week for me. Friday, I won't be around for SmackDown. I am going to be in Indianapolis for Squared Circle Expo Friday and Saturday. I will be back Monday though for Raw, so don't worry, we'll get back in the track, and then we should be on normal schedule for quite a while. Yeah, Carlos, I can't show it anymore because WWE, since Netflix thing started back in December, basically they started cracking down on all the live video being shown, and they'll suspend you instantly pretty much. But I've been doing great, Carlos. Hope you are. If you're on TikTok, make sure you go check out my YouTube or my Twitch. You can find the link in tylerwrestles.com in my bio. We do all my watch alongs. We did both nights of WrestleMania this weekend on there, and we had a blast. It was a good time. Every so often I do giveaways on there, so it's definitely a great place to be following Twitch or YouTube. Yeah, Penn is a big guy. I've actually seen him in person before, and he is a tall. He's a little taller than me. So, and I'm 6'4". So, hey Ernie, how's it going? Awesome, Carlos. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan. I'll be back Monday after the night. I'm definitely gonna try to get some cool clips and stuff over at Squared Circle Expo. Right now, I'm gonna meet Joe Hendry. I'm gonna meet Anna Jay from AEW. I'm going to meet Mariah May from AEW. And who's the other one? I got one more, but I can't think of who it is right now off the top of my head. But let me look because I'm blanking for some freaking reason. It is. I'm going to be pissed that I forgot too. I am going to meet. There's my tickets. I am going to say his name and he appears. That was so cool. He showed up at the Mania. Oh yeah, Will Ospreay. How could I have forgot Will? Damn. Yeah. Thanks, Earl. My mind's been off it today, so I had the day off. Oh, actually, I got the rest of the week off, so I've been doing other stuff. Yep, say his name and he'll appear. So, yeah, a lot of awesome meet and greets. Plus, so many other wrestlers are going to be there. They have like tons and tons and tons and tons of wrestlers that are going to be there. Bret Hart's going to be there. Kurt Angle's going to be there. A bunch of classic guys, Dean Malenko, Arn Anderson, a lot of the Four Horsemen guys, tons and tons of current wrestlers, indie wrestlers, two awesome shows, one Friday night by Black Label Pro, one Saturday put on by Squared Circle Expo. They're going to have a battle royal, which is going to be amazing. Should be good. Yeah, a little mania. Yeah, last week definitely wore me out, so but it should be a blast. So, oh, NXT, yeah. I'm gonna clip the Lexus King segment here quick and throw it on my phone and upload it. You're not going back to work till May 12th? Jesus, man. That's like a long time. I'm off till next. I got to go back a week from today. So tomorrow I'm going to basically get ready. And then Thursday I'm leaving. Probably going to go about halfway to Indy and then find somewhere to watch the NFL draft night 1. And then go there the rest of the way on Friday. Unless I just decide to drive to India. I haven't decided how far I'm going yet. It kind of depends how I feel. Yeah, paid vacation. Plus, if I make content and shit, I can write it off on my taxes. Hey, Penguin. You've been off 2 weeks. Holy shit, J-Dog.
Do you believe in magic? Well, Friday, aspiring magicians attempt to fool the world-famous team of
Yeah.
Penn and Teller and win the right to perform with them on stage right here in Las Vegas. Penn and Teller Fool Us airs Friday, 8, 7 Central, right here on the CW. And we've been in Las Vegas for the last few days, and over WrestleMania weekend, our NXT superstars stepped out of the box competing at Bloodsport. You see NQCC's.
That was
Charlie
cool
MC
seeing them at Bloodsport.
showing their different side of themselves when they were getting in and grappling with some of the best from around the world, honing their skills, showing a more aggressive killer instinct side. One has to question, will they bring some of that over here to NXT?
Why weren't you at Bloodsport?
I don't know. They didn't ask. What about you?
Well, actually...
You can't handle no blood sport fool. You ain't no real shooter like Tavion.
Yes,
And your teammates know it too.
that's not true.
Boys, I think it'd be best if the NQCC just went their separate ways now.
Oh.
Before we gotta break them apart, like we did the D'Angelos.
Well, how about when my crew gets back? We'll give you guys a run for your money.
Was that right? Well, after Saturday, I'm
Javon.
ready for a fight, so what's up?
Man, how many times we gotta beat you down for you to learn? You win this by yourself. You ain't got no backup. Whoa.
The Dennis Rodman shirt. I love it.
Javon's not fighting this one alone. I got your back. Yeah, I got you. How about we see how a 2-on-2 goes?
Oh, yeah? Let's see.
Let's go talk to Ava.
This is the revolution.
Ricky Saints time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the NXT North American Champion, Ricky Saints!
Engraves the revolution. Ricky Saints made everyone take notice Saturday.
It's one thing to win a championship, another entirely to successfully defend it, let alone on the biggest stage NXT has to offer. That's exactly what Ricky Saints did Saturday at Stand and Deliver, retaining the North American gold and coming out here tonight looking like a couple $1 million. Booker, you ought to get yourself a shirt like that.
What? A couple of billion?
Yeah.
What, you think it's $1 billion?
Are we looking at the same outfit?
You're on your own here, Graves.
Booker's always talking shit.
I like the kid. I like the kid.
I couldn't pull it off.
But come on, bro. Pull it
There's
back
that guy again. He's really into this.
$1 million, a singular million. Wow.
Ricky.
And he loves you back, baby. You know, going off of that, I kicked off WrestleMania weekend with a bang when I successfully defended the North American Championship
Not yet, Hunter.
against a man man who is forever going to be a thorn in my side, and that is you, our ego, Ethan Page. Yeah, my mom agrees as well. But the world watched this week when we had a historic 2-night of WrestleMania, but it was at Stand and Deliver that I made good on my promise that I said since I stepped foot here at NXT. Everything that I've said, I've turned into reality. I am the man around here, as you can tell.
Yeah.
And man, Stand and Deliver was surreal, but it felt so good to do it against you.
He did.
Ethan
I did
Page.
see that. Oh, look. Really? This is what's going to happen? Why is Lexus? Oh my God.
Now, Ricky. Hold your horses, brother. Look, I know you just had a historic win at Stand and Deliver. But I've been spending my whole weekend running all over Las Vegas looking for my precious Heritage Cup. All because those clowns, Penn and Teller, made it disappear right before my very eyes.
Well, okay. Hey, good for you, Lexus, but I have no clue what this has to do with me. I'm out here simply putting on a show. I'm just confused about why you're out here right now.
Well, you know, Ricky, I've actually got business out here. So before you try and cut me off and take up my ring time, I'm defending my Heritage Cup tonight. And if you don't get up out of here, I might set my sights on that North American title as well.
Oh, God.
Oh, we're doing this again. That's so funny because last week you lost the 4-way, so you don't have a shot at that. It seems to me that your mouth keeps writing checks that your little ass can't cash, partner.
You know what I love? I love a lot of things, Ricky, but I don't love smug, arrogant pricks like you who think they can get over with this gullible audience. Newsflash, brother. Nobody likes you. They love the king. Okay? You're a legend in your own mind. Delusions of grandeur fill your brain. And if you're so confident, Ricky, why don't you give me what I want then? Why don't you put that North American title on the line next week against me? And no, I don't mean 3 or 4 other guys. I don't mean a little 4-way to stack the odds against me. I've had enough of that here in Vegas. Okay? So how about it? You and me, you know what? I'll even put my cup on the line against you. And we'll make it a double champion match. Ricky Saints versus Lexus King. Cup versus title. One fall, winner takes all.
I'm going to put it to you like this. You are a very special individual. Oh, my God. The fact that you're even worried about me right now when you have a mystery opponent is very telling. And since I already know that you went and talked to Ava about all this, guess what? You're on.
Well, it could happen.
Well,
He can retain his cup, but who's he facing? Who's the mystery opponent? We're going to find out live.
Interesting.
On NXT.
We're going to see how this goes. Interesting. Yeah, Lexus. Whew. Okay, let me get that clip going. If I can learn how to run a mouse. There we go. Who's holding the cup and who's holding exactly, J-Dog? Exactly. One of us has a nice shiny title. One of us has this giant ass cup that they got to carry everywhere, which I would never want that cup. That thing's a beast, monstrosity. I wouldn't want to carry that thing. Can you imagine? I wonder if he actually has to carry it or they throw it in with all the other stuff and they bring it with them. Yeah, they really should turn it into a belt. It's probably one of my least favorite things in all of the WWE universe.
At Stand and
Okay, gonna get clips of that last little exchange put up here on Instagram. Again, don't forget you can watch anything you might miss tonight on my IG. I got clips of all the backstage stuff, parts of every match, every promo or exchange. They're all up there on Instagram, TylerWrestles.com. Also, for that link. If you're on TikTok, make sure you follow me on Twitch and YouTube. Link in the bio, TylerWrestles.com. Just trying to keep doing that. Predictions for the mystery opponent. I honestly have no idea who it could be. Like I said, I kind of hope it's someone returning, or maybe we'll get a main roster person. I think that would be fun. What's up, Brent? But definitely someone unexpected. As long as it's someone unexpected, I'll be A-okay with it. What do you guys? Do you guys have predictions who it could be? Yeah, the crown is a lot worse. No predictions. Let's see. Predictions. One big SOB. It could be Braun Strowman. That would be interesting. That would definitely be a giant man for him to face, which would be... Although I think it's got to... it could be. If Randy Orton showed up. Oh, Jesus. Dragunov would be fun. That's for sure. Little NASCAR stuff going on. Oh, yeah. CW has the... Whatever the second... The Bush League is. I don't remember what they call it now. Oh, we're back.
Doesn't feel right, but I think I can make the thigh work, maybe. I don't know. Tradition.
Hank and Tank and Sol Ruka and Zarya. And Thea Hale.
Congrats, Soul. If it was going to be anyone other than me winning that ladder match, it was you. But I want to do another one. It was so chaotic. There were people climbing the ladder, bodies flying, everyone. You snatching souls.
Girl, please. Just, after the night that I had, the last thing
Jada
I
Parker.
is your energy. I did not miss you and your annoying self for the last 6 months. Go somewhere.
Yeah, I actually agree. Thea, you're gonna learn real quick because it's in the same
Kalani.
when you left a few months ago.
Wow. I didn't think my life could get any worse.
And Fatal Influence.
You need to put her in her place once and for all.
Well, not my problem. You want something done? Then you can do it yourself. Let's go.
Ooh. Little
Oh, you
dissension
never could, so I
inside
guess
Fatal
I will.
Influence.
Hostility going on a little earlier today between
Katie
Taylor
Watson, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
King ready to defend his cup. But against who?
Who's it gonna be? Who's the mystery opponent? Wait a minute. Is it? Is that who I think it is? It's Noam Dar. He's back.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for
Well, I don't know.
NXT Heritage Cup Champion.
Lexus doesn't seem too worried about this.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11.
I mean, I could see him taking the cup from Lexus just to foil Lexus's plans. I asked for a return.
He's back. Oh, yes, man.
Must be healthy.
Lexis King's all smiles right now, but look, you can add up all the others.
Welcome back, Chance.
You can add up all the others that have held the prestigious cup, and it wouldn't equal the days that Dar has held it, Booker. 790 days.
Noam Dar, the greatest Heritage Cup champion.
I was going to say, he is the greatest Heritage Cup champion of all time.
Give him his props, and he's bad.
I just did. Noam Dar, May 2024. He was attacked. He was sidelined by Ethan Page. Cover, cup on the line, and a kick out. But look, Corey, he has been sitting back watching NXT, also watching the changes made to what he once held and what he once dominated.
It's been 11 months. It's a whole different world than when we last saw Noam Dar. And this may be the first time you're seeing Noam Dar. This is an athlete who is as violent as he is flamboyant.
Oh, beautiful.
Case in point. It's all about precision over speed, timing over power. Dar using that Thai boxing background. Oh,
boom.
My goodness. Drop kick right in the grill.
Into the cover. Cup is on the line and a kick out. Now look, when Noam Dar was champion,
He forgot who he was.
there were rounds. There was how many decisions that you had to have. And right now, a little lick of the wrist and he's trying to rub his beard off.
Gross. I like that he's grubbing the beard off.
Oh, that's good.
That's wrong.
Look,
that's wrong.
Noam Dar's a wisecracking individual. Right
That's
now,
hilarious.
He's taking it to Lexis King, crucifix, shoulders down, cup on the line. As I was saying, Booker, the Heritage Cup, when Dar was champion, was defended in rounds. There was strategy to it.
He's got that sleeper on.
There was a rest period. Lexis King has done away with all of that. How do you think, and what do you think Dar makes of those
in this business, it's a time off.
Ooh, damn.
Noam Dar is going to need, hold on.
Cover.
Noam Dar may need those extra rounds to actually get back into the fray. Right now, he's looking good, but right now, he's in a little trouble at the same time.
Take another look at Lexis King striking from behind, flattening Supernova 11.
Look at that.
And the current Heritage Cup champion teeing off on Noam Dar.
See, that's the star of all television right there. He landed those hard shots when the referee was behind him. Great strategy by the star of all television.
Well, Noam Dar returning here tonight, and he is known.
Supernova.
Just seeing him for the first time, Corey. He's known for having a high fighter IQ.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. As we look at Lexis King delivering some Kawada-style kicks, but
there it is on display. And Dar now turning right back around, but
Dar's also a master at the mental aspect of wrestling. The guy's a master antagonist. He gets under your opponent's skin. Very similar to how we always talk about all ego Ethan Page. Getting your opponent frustrated in the middle of a fight is an art in and of itself.
Now, what was Ethan Page who attacked Noam Dar and cost him nearly 1 year of his career? But for Lexis King, not only fighting to retain his
Has it been already a year? It seems like it hasn't been that long, but
title, the North American title. He just challenged Ricky Saints, but right now he's looking to retain. Super kick under the jaw, into the cover, and Dar getting that left
I'm gonna tell you
shoulder
guys,
up.
I can see it in Dar's face right now. This is not the same Noam Dar when he left. I mean, his cardio is definitely not there tonight. I can see it in his body.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Booker. There's nothing like being in ring shape. No treadmill can prepare you for this. Whoa. Nobody home for the swanton.
Heather.
Trying to get back to his feet. Noam Dar is up. Dar coming right in. Big back fist. Followed by another. Trying to get some combination offense, but now Dar taking a step back.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Dar's gonna have to land a big shot if he wants to walk out of here and the new champion for the fourth time. Could that be it? Could that be it?
Oh, he won! There we go. I said I could see him picking up the win. New champ. Lexis is going to be a whiny little baby.
A supernova surprise. Dar now a 4-time Heritage Cup champion. This is our second championship of the night, but coming up in our main event.
I love it.
The NXT Women's Championship. This is a main event of a premium live event.
I had a great day, Heather. Hope you did too. Yeah, I can't wait for this. Roxanne and Steph. Commercial time. After Alexis had that promo, I know, exactly. I am going to cheer that. You're so negative, Misk. Man, quit being so negative. It's better than Lexus. We're like the happy New Day. We thrive on the power of positivity. Noam Da. Don't forget, you can check out clips on Instagram all night long. Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. If you're not following, hit the follow button. If you're on TikTok, make sure you check out my YouTube and my Twitch, because that's kind of the main base now for everything we do. Plus TikTok's kind of being lame lately, and I haven't been focusing on it quite as much. It's all been more about YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. So that is where the best stuff goes. Again, this is the last stream of the week. I won't be on for NXT this week, or I mean for SmackDown this week. I'm going to be at Squared Circle Expo in Indianapolis, Indiana. Meeting a bunch of awesome wrestlers. We'll see who I'll meet. Got a few meet and greets, photo ops lined up already, so I don't know what will happen. Who else I get to see? But there's going to be, I don't even remember how many, but it's almost 100, I think, wrestlers there. So should be amazing. Fun time this weekend, that's for sure. Timu Emu. I like that one. And Doug. For some reason, I'm still drinking an energy drink. It's almost 8 o'clock tonight. I've been slowly drinking it. Oh, what else? What else? What else? I'm trying to think what else is going on. Yee. That's all I can do, Earl. I suck at yees. But I'd try just for you, man. Plus, J-Dog likes the no. Put the energy drink down. Yeah, I only got like 2 sips left. So the good thing is I'm not gonna go to work tomorrow. So as long as I really don't have to. Honestly, tomorrow I have 0 plans other than I'm going to clean my car out, do a bunch of laundry, and get packed for my trip on Thursday. So tomorrow's my relaxation day of the week, other than cleaning and laundry. So yeah. And you're most excited to meet? Honestly, I'm excited to meet Will Ospreay. I honestly never thought I'd even have the opportunity to meet Will Ospreay. But that's one up there. I'm definitely really big on. Mariah May is going to be awesome. That one's huge. Joe Hendry's going to be fun, especially since Joe Hendry really got the pop at. I mean, he definitely got some rub at Mania. Even I don't know if you saw his interview on Busted Open, but Cena thinks big things of Joe Hendry. Will they get Bailey? It sounds like Bailey's out for a while, Misk. She's out like for quite a while. She's got a shoulder issue, like with a lat. What is it? The thing that Cody did, basically, almost. She tore one of her shoulder muscles right here. You want to meet me, Penguin? Come to Indianapolis this weekend.
Roxanne Perez, at the end of Stand and Deliver, you got in the face of the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
So, she's not going to claim a division that I built.
Well, then last night you interfered in the match between Stephanie and Io on Raw.
Right.
So,
right. Because the Raw after Mania was supposed to be my moment. But no, it was Stephanie. So what did I do? I ruined the moment that I deserved. And it felt so good too. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know Julia had the same idea as me, but if Stephanie has a problem about it, then maybe you should do something tonight. But she won't. She won't, because Stephanie's not at 100%. No, she's tired, she's drained, and I've been there. The media, the matches, the interviews, the appearances. I know that because I had to defend my NXT Women's Championship 48 hours after Stand and Deliver. But if I was anything but the prodigy, the Slammy Award-winning NXT Superstar of the Year, I would have lost. But unfortunately for Stephanie, I'm the prodigy. And she may have walked into Vegas as champion, but I'm gonna walk out a 3-time NXT Women's Champion.
Our main event.
We'll see about that, Brie. I mean, not Brie. Roxanne. Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley set for action here in moments live on NXT.
I think Fatal Influence is falling apart.
JC didn't want to compete tonight because this
Ooh, Rosemary's taking in JC. I missed that.
With Rosemary on TNA Impact. It's a good reason not to want to compete tonight. There's an issue.
If I wasn't going to be watching the NFL draft, I would definitely be watching that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Thea. I forgot to listen to her music this weekend, but I like the music.
For the first time ever, step into the WWE Writers Room and outside the ring with your favorite WWE superstars, where the drama is just as intense offstage as it is under the spotlight on WWE Unreal, a new documentary series launching this summer on Netflix.
Focus, man. Thea Hale is focused.
Well, she certainly is.
I like it.
And this matchup is
No, it'll be on Thursday, J-Dog. Round 1's Thursday.
The locker room has changed in Thea's absence.
I'll probably be watching it from a hotel in Illinois.
Definitely. And the game changes around you, whether you want it to or not. Thea,
That's my plan, at least, or a bar in Illinois. Probably a hotel.
It hasn't been the best Vegas
Knowing me.
vacation for Fatal
After I
Influence
drive.
thus far, and Fallon Henley looking to end this one quickly. Nice counter though by Thea Hale, shoulders down, and a kick out. What a night it has been. 2 championship matches into the cover and another kick out. Noam Dar making a return, much like last night on Monday Night Raw. Rusev making his return to the WWE.
Absolutely jaw-dropping return. Oh, wow, great counter.
Nice.
Looking for the armbar. Hale has her hands clasped, preventing the full extension.
Dipped in weight, shoulders down, having to relinquish the hold, though, to kick out. And this has been fast-paced from the get-go between these two women. And Booker, you think the best thing for Thea Hale was getting out of Chase U?
You did.
Oh!
Yeah, but you know, how many alumni?
Bam!
Just name one alumni from that defunct university that has succeeded in this business.
I can imagine, J-Dog.
Thea Hale.
It's going to be interesting seeing it in Green Bay.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You playing with me. That's what you doing.
Well, Booker, I'm not playing with you. I'm calling it like I see it. As Thea Hale's in control of this matchup, taking Fallon Henley back down. And look, the goddesses hostility.
I think they're working on pushing Thea down, because I think some of these ladies are going to go up in about a month when the draft happens.
How many times have I said it, Graves? Checks and championship. You lose the championship, that's checks, man. That's money out of your pocket. That could cause a little trouble.
Oh!
Fantastic suplex by Henley.
Right out here in front of us, we see JC Jane.
Do it, JC. Do it.
She doesn't want to get Fallon disqualified, but wait, Jasmine Nix distracted the official.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Damn.
That could be a fatal mistake. Big headbutt from Thea. And the body of Fallon Henley just bounced up the steel steps. And now Jasmine
damn.
the price.
Thea.
Right now, guys.
You can say that again. Rolling right
Ooh, that
around,
was cool.
double under with a little bit of a
Nice.
And look what Thea's doing. She's locking in. That Kimura right into that injured left.
That's how you do it, Thea. Wow. Mortier, hello. Yeah, hey, ooh, little.
Thea continues to prove she is all grown up here on NXT. When it comes to NXT,
I'll make one once we get closer to the draft, probably, Misk. That's kind of my plan. We're not going to have a draft till after Backlash, it sounds like, so.
Not really big into committing to things. I usually stop
But
bridging the show.
we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll definitely have a prediction video who I think might go up and who might go down, because Triple H said something about 3-4 weeks ago that this draft is going to be a bigger shakeup than ever before, and some people will go down and some people will go up because they're going to try to make it a lot more interesting with matches we've never ever seen before and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot more mixture between NXT and the main roster, it sounds like. So we'll see what happens, though. The draft's kind of pointless in the end because they still do whatever the hell they want. But it's still kind of fun because it's something to kind of watch and keep us entertained for a night or two, maybe 4. It depends on how they do it. Yeah, he said a lot more holy shit moments. Exactly. He said this draft's going to be more shocking than ever before. So we'll see if that actually comes to fruition or if he's just blowing smoke up our asses. But I'm going to put my trust in Papa H on this one. Do you think anyone will go to TNA? I don't think that'll happen. And maybe, though. I don't know. Maybe that's a possibility. I'm not sure what their major plan is, though, as far as if they're going to do that. But it's going to be fun to find out. Like I said, it's even if you don't like it, if you do, it's something different, something entertaining. So, no, he was injured, Thomas. He's been out with an injury for almost a year, basically. So that's why Noam's back tonight, and your new Heritage Cup champion again. But yeah, if you're on TikTok again, make sure you go to my bio. Follow me on Twitch or YouTube. That's kind of the go-to place. We do all the pay-per-views there. I don't do anything on TikTok for the pay-per-views. And honestly, I do a lot more cool stuff on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. He brings the smoke in the draft. There you go. WrestleMania was a roller coaster ride this year of highs and lows. There was some really good stuff and there was some really bad stuff. That's just like how I like to tell people when they ask me about Mania this year. Move all the NXT writers to WWE. I don't know if that'll completely happen, but it'd be interesting. Yeah, it was definitely ups and downs this year at Mania. It's definitely not one of the top Manias ever, but it definitely had some of the top matches ever, and had some of the worst matches ever, in my opinion. Yeah, I saw Pat, and actually I watched it live today, CT.
Welcome back to NXT.
Oba Femi time. Who? There he is. Our NXT champion. Yeah, the men's it was definitely a letdown. They're both doing okay, Heather. Pat had his show on today. He was at his show. He's fine. He'll be okay.
Femi managed to conquer Las Vegas, but what a main event we witnessed unfold.
I like normal the women. Yeah, the women's pretty much all the women's matches, all of them were solid. I can't say there was a bad women's match at Mania.
did what many say stole the entire WrestleMania weekend in that matchup.
What is on the mind of the
I'm going to be real curious to see what Oba's got to say.
At Stand and Deliver, I did exactly what I said I was going to do.
Who?
Trick Williams and Javon Evans had all these dreams and aspirations about dethroning the ruler and becoming the NXT champion at Stand and Deliver. Not on my watch. You know what I did? I took their dreams, I set it ablaze, and I burnt it to ashes. And I told them to wake up.
Okay.
I will say,
Oba, Oba.
I will say, during the build-up to this match, I said a lot of things about Javon Evans. I called him a child. I said he wasn't ready. I said he couldn't hang. And I called him immature.
And I think he proved you wrong.
Regretfully so, because the young OG is a lot better than I thought he was.
Yeah.
And although his time has not come, his best years are definitely ahead of him. So shout out to the young OG.
There we go. Respect.
As for Trick Williams, I have no love for Williams. Cannot stand him. But I will say, as good as he is, as great as he is, the ruler is just that much better.
Oh, here he comes. Trick Willie. Whoa. Oh, we're not even going to whoop that trick tonight.
Nah. You know I ain't even going out like that right there, Oba. Because every single time it comes to me getting what's mine, Oba, you always find the easy way out. And on Saturday, you only won because you pinned Javon. But to be real, I don't care if it is your birthday, I want my title back.
Oh. It's his birthday.
I gave you your flowers. I told you I was done. What more do you want?
Now, I want my one-on-one. Look, I ain't no regular Joe. I'm Trick Williams. I'm the man here. I'm the face of this brand. When you think about NXT, you think about me. You don't think about no Oba Femi.
I did disagree at this point.
Your mama like him.
Oh. Trick.
Look, I'm tired of running the play. I'm tired of letting people butt in. I'm tired of people like you stealing and fumbling my opportunities. I've seen all these bums in the back get whatever they want.
Oh, shit. Joe Hendry is here. Then Joe Hendry. Holy cow. Didn't expect that tonight. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. He did say his name. This is awesome.
To NXT. What a couple of days it has been for this man.
Wave your hands from side to side. I believe in Joe Hendry. I get to see him on Friday. Joe Hendry. Yes. Oh, yeah. We believe. We believe.
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry is back in NXT.
Yeah.
Trick Williams, you are not the same person that I tagged with back in the fall. The rumors are true. You've changed.
He is an angry man.
The cheers, the chants of the fans, and now all you do is soak in self-pity.
Ooh.
I proved what happens when you listen to the fans, and I did it at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Darren, thanks for the heart, me. And Emerald, I'm watching CW Network. We believe, we believe, we believe, we believe, we believe.
And Trick, I'm going to tell you because no one else will. You're not hungry, you're entitled.
Ooh.
Did you maybe think the reason you didn't win back the NXT Championship was because of you? Did you start to think that maybe, just maybe, Trick Williams is a whiny bitch?
Oh! I mean, he ain't wrong lately. Elegant Eruptions, thanks to the rose. Whoop that Trick.
Hold on a minute, mate. You had your 5 minutes on Sunday. But since we always talk about what you believe, how about we take a second to talk about what Trick Williams believes? I believe you don't belong here. You're just an outsider. I believe you don't fit in. I believe you got your ass whooped on Sunday. Let's talk about it.
Oh.
So how about you do us all a favor, and I believe that you can take that title and go on back to where you belong while the big dog's talking.
Oh, boy.
You know what? I did lose to the RKO, but I did it in front of 60,000 people at WrestleMania.
Exactly. And it was Randy Orton.
I was in the ring, and you were in the stands. And I will not leave this ring because you're TNA World Champion, who, by the way, will defend the championship at Rebellion this Sunday. Well, he has some business to discuss with the NXT Champion.
Ooh.
Don't make the same mistake that Moose made.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Whooping that Trick.
Trick Williams said stop playing games. It looks like the two that are holding gold are done playing games with Trick Williams.
It's just not the same when he falls down on that ramp.
The TNA World Champion is locking eyes with Oba Femi, the NXT Champion.
Interesting. I see Joe Hendry and Oba in the future. I like it. What was this? Oh, it's Stacks.
Luca, thanks for meeting me here.
Stacks, what the hell were you thinking? You and Tony go back to childhood. You know how many times you've been in a pinch and somehow, some way, Tony saved your ass? The bond you guys have, you guys went from the streets to champions. Tony made you the underboss. You pledged your loyalty. You need to make this right. You two need to sit down. Luca.
Okay.
Do you know why I invited you out here?
No, Stacks, why?
Oh, the next level of action.
Well, that was inconclusive. That told us nothing.
Tomorrow.
Jackson Drake versus Super Sean Legacy. Bryce Donovan against Timothy Thatcher. It's going to be action.
TNA's definitely getting this gold out for sure, yes. I like it. One of these days, it's going to happen too. I think one of these days, they're gonna one of them is gonna win the other team's title. I see it happening because they can't just not have the champions continue to just lose. I don't know what that whole segment was there. I'm gonna update the recap here quick. That was weird. Rebellion this Saturday. It's Sunday, I think. Darren. Pretty sure it's Sunday. I think he said Sunday. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on Wednesday or this weekend other than Friday and Saturday because I'm gonna be so busy. But hell yeah. Should be fun. A lot more questions to answer, exactly. But if you're on TikTok and you're not following, hit that follow button or go to my bio right now. Go to TylerWrestles.com. Follow me on Twitch and YouTube. If you missed anything tonight, you can check out stuff on Instagram. Tyler Wrestles on there. Yep, Sunday. That's what I thought. Because if I get home in time, I might watch it. But we'll see what time I get home. I'm not sure how it depends how early I get left from Indy because it's like a 9-hour drive for me. So, but yeah. Oh, wow. We're already an hour and 10 minutes into the show. This show's been flying tonight. It's been a good show, though. I love NXT. It's funny because some nights I'm like, do I really want to watch NXT? And then I watch it and I'm like, damn, that was a good show. Butterfinger. If you get home, are you going to be on? If I get home in time, yeah. I wouldn't count on it just because. Plus, I don't know how tired I'll be. That'll be the other thing, Jeremy, after driving 9 hours. But if I get on, I'll let you guys know. I mean, I'll post something on socials or in the Discord. So if I decide to jump on. If I do, it'll only be on Twitch and YouTube. I probably won't get on TikTok. We'll see what happens, though. I might need to go to sleep after my weekend. Who knows how late I'm going to be up and stuff. Because I know, like, the one show I know doesn't get over till like 1 in the morning, they say. So it should be fun. With Dom Griff, you believe. We all believe in Joe Hendry. But yeah, I can't wait. Friday, I got to meet Joe Hendry. It's going to be amazing. Okay, we're about there. June 7th. Which, funny enough, that's SmackDown before Money in the Bank. I'm not going to be able to.
I'm joined by two of the women who
Hold on.
competed in the grueling ladder match at Stand and Deliver. And as we know, Stand and Deliver was presented by Xfinity. Zarya and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruca. Sol, congratulations.
Thank you, Sarah. Now, all 6 women in that ladder match were booming, and it was exhausting, but it was so exhilarating, and I'm so proud to be holding this title.
And Zarya, you came close to...
Oh, God, living Raquel.
Your best friend's a double champion, and Raquel and I are the history-making, record-breaking, first ever, 4-time women's tag team champions, and you?
Nada.
You don't have a thing.
But you know, I have a good idea. Maybe your buddy over here can give you one of her titles. That way you don't feel left out.
That's a good
right?
idea. That's a good idea.
I see through both of you, okay? Nothing is gonna come between Zaruka. So I suggest you guys walk along before I decide I want a 3rd title to my collection.
Ooh.
We're gonna keep booming.
She thinks she could take our titles. We've been here too long. Let's go. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Sol Ruca riding high.
Interesting.
Very good reason. What a week it has been for Sol Ruca. She's the new. I don't mean to cut you off. What's going on with Trick? What's going on right now?
Trick's throwing a tirade in the back. Whoa. They blacked out the screen. Maybe Trick took his pants off or something. I don't know. Or the cameraman got taken out. Well, that was interesting.
Apparently continues for Trick Williams. Was that Ava's voice that we heard?
It sounded like
I did hear Ava, yes.
Trick's tangent right there. Sorry, we're a little off. I mean, went too far a little bit. Started knocking out
cables. A lot of technology back there.
The following contest is a tag team match. The wrestling ladder match at State.
From Greensboro, North Carolina.
Let's get bouncy, everybody.
I didn't want to take away from Javon Evans. Yeah, cables were getting pulled out. Things were getting thrown around, possibly broken. What is going on with Trick?
Trick's throwing a
Trick's in his own zone right now, man.
NXT on the CW is presented by Just for Men, Mustache and Beard.
And I get it. I get it right now. Trick Williams feel like he's been wrong. He wants his title back.
But hold on, but you don't think he just went a little too far? It wasn't your career where you were throwing around lead pipe, throwing around chairs, ripping tables out of walls,
sometimes you
cameraman.
let the emotions get ahead of yourself just a little bit. Oh, baby.
I don't know. I'm just saying they blacked the screen out. I was thinking wardrobe malfunctions.
Try to throw this out there as clean as I can and make it sound somewhat relative here. It's sort of like the Freebirds, if you want to think about it.
Maybe he ripped his pants and things were dangling. I don't know.
Let any of us know until it's time.
Well, it's going to make the opposition have a heck of a time preparing for any sort of combat scenario. And it looks like we're going to get Dion Lennox and Osiris Griffin. Two absolute units, powerhouse human beings.
Well, this one is underway, and yeah, you are correct with the two that will be competing here for Dark Staten.
And on the other side, you've got Miles Bourne, who is not ordinarily a tag team with
Yeah,
Javon
he did.
Evans.
I said that afterwards. He hit the cameraman
Earlier
and
tonight decided to step up, wanted to fight. Bourne wanted to fight alongside him after what Dark State said. Even though no quarter catch crew nowhere to be found, Bourne land on his feet here with Dion. And let's go back to Evans, who's tagging in. Graves, you were still singing his praises of the young OG after Saturday.
I'm not alone in that one. The whole WWE universe took notice of what the young OG is capable of. I think we're all excited for the future. Look, talk to me about how it can be that even in defeat, you come out better on the other side.
I mean, sometimes your losses are better than your wins. You get that knowledge that you go to that next
yeah, it could have been a cord or a cameraman.
what you need to do to win.
Yeah, he's been kind of a crybaby lately.
Maybe of Griffin's minded his own business.
No, I'm gonna tell you something. I love everything about this young OG. He's got a chip on his shoulder, but you gotta pick your battles, man. You don't want to run into a fight with this Dark State.
Well, look at Evans right now trying to fire away. Said he was ready for a fight, and now just some short jabs right now to Griffin, who just able to shove Evans. Oh my goodness!
See that?
And remember the injured jaw from earlier this year? That might re-dislocate it.
Knocked Evans' teeth clean out of his skull.
Damn. Nice super kick. Oh my God. He jumped as high as his head there. That was crazy.
Drop kicks aplenty here on NXT.
As physically intimidating as Dark State has been thus far, they still are relative newcomers to this business. There's a lot that they have yet to learn. They've been able to overcompensate.
He caught him.
Power.
Griffin just caught another human being, another grown-ass man.
Yeah, but watch out!
Oh! Damn. Miles Bourne going flying. He got a little bouncy there.
That's one way to turn this match around, but no quarter catch crew has made
Looking like Drew on Saturday or Sunday.
Nice try, Squirt.
Whew, that was crazy. Do 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 do. We got Roxanne Perez and Stephanie McCool in the main event hit tonight. Don't forget, I'm excited. You know, I'm always excited when I get to see Stephanie. So. "5 years later. Timu Emu. And Doug. Vakur. Exactly. Bulldog, thanks for the follow on TikTok. If you're on TikTok and you're not following me on YouTube or Twitch, go to my bio, TylerWrestles.com. Check it out, because that is where we do all the pay-per-view watch-alongs. That's where we have a blast, honestly, over there during those. So trying to keep growing over there so we can eventually get to partner on Twitch, and I can get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and get my Scottish quilt kilt from James. And then I'll make a video of me looking like a fool in it. So there's a little incentive. Oh, there's new episodes of Andor season 2 tonight on Disney Plus. I know what I'll be watching after I get done with wrestling tonight. I liked Andor. It was more spy-y than your normal Star Wars show. Squirrel. Yeah, I miss our boy Dean. Hopefully he's doing okay. J-Dog, I haven't talked to him. I haven't been on the Discord at all lately either, as you've probably noticed, because I've been so busy. Last sip of the energy drink down. Please don't repeat Braveheart. Okay, I'll try not to. I might get in trouble for that. You don't want me to ride a horse around and raise my sword up high? That's good. Yeah, last I talked to him, he messaged me last week, like Wednesday, I think, that he was doing okay, so. Oh, I've been tagged in a post on TikTok I need to watch, I guess, at some point. I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. Okay, we're back. Let me get the volume.
Evans trying to fight his way toward Miles Horn.
You see that shot?
God dang.
Just one big shot, put it down.
Evans trying to get back to his feet. He's going to have a little bit of help.
Technically, Bronson Reed was doing quite a bit until he got hurt.
And he got caught. He talked about 2 fingers.
But yeah, Braun's mainly been the only one.
He just held on with that injured hand like nothing. Pure, raw power.
Gnarly right there. I mean, Osiris, this guy's freakish.
But we all knew Braun was going to be basically thrust into the big picture.
What did Dark State prove to you?
Being a Steiner, and then with Paul going down there last year and basically telling him he's the future main eventer of WrestleMania. And now he's officially a Paul Heyman guy. I mean, it was inevitable with him.
That dark cloud of misery grew bigger after Stan delivered.
Because Dark State is not only calling their shots, they're delivering. Dark State is doing what they intended to do at the expense of the entire NXT roster. You hear them say,
"Raccoon. Don't call me a raccoon!"
Holy shit.
I'm sorry. Right now, Javon Evans wishes he was anywhere else.
Thank you, Mika. The Trash Panda has arrived. That means Mika's here. Thank you so much for the Trash Panda, Mika, and scaring the shit out of me, as always.
Will the locker room start regretting not listening to Javon? And speaking of regret, is Luca regretting driving to the desert? I mean, what the hell's going on there?
I don't know what the implication is, but has anybody heard from Crucifino since?
I don't want to speculate too much, but right now there is no speculation for Javon Evans. He is getting beat down by the Dark State. Miles Bourne forced to watch, but also watching Miles Bourne is a no-quarter catch crew who's standing on top of the ramp. And there's that power.
Oh, you were busy so you couldn't scare me yesterday? Okay. That's cool. I know how it goes. You won't be able to scare me till Monday because I'm not going to be on the rest of the week because I'm going to Indianapolis to go to Wrestle Squared Circle Expo. So had to get one last one in before I go. Pasquale 84, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Don't forget, if you do watch this in a replay, there might be muted segments because of copyrighted music. So just keep watching. It should turn back on after a while.
Evans off again.
No wasted movement from Dark State. Lennox was a step ahead.
Oh, he almost got him. Oh, roll up.
So close, wait, shoulders down. Lennox able to kick out, but for Evans, time is running. Finally the time now. Miles Bourne making his way in. And Bourne right now, he's been waiting patiently to just uncoil. He wasn't sure which one he wanted to hit. Finally found him.
Nice. Damn. Both him and Javon can full jump. They get some air on their missile drop on their drop kicks.
All right, now Miles Bourne living up to his word.
Kip up.
And speaking of word, I just received word that our general manager, Ava, has told Trick Williams to leave the building for what he did earlier because of his actions. Trick Williams been tossed from the
Yeah, if you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button.
And a near fall, thing saved.
I'd appreciate it.
Listen, somebody's got to get Trick Williams under control.
Thanks, J-Dog. The king of the mods. Oh my God.
Through the skies of the fountain blue.
And now, trying to feel it.
Javon's feeling it.
Everything through his body since.
Oh, he caught him again. He caught him last time.
Just manhandling the young OG.
Oh my God, that was a spine buster from hell.
There is a spine.
Dear Lord.
Spine buster from Lennox. And we've seen this in the past for Dark
Yeet. Damn.
That's it, guys.
You can say it again.
That's over.
Dark State, the path of destruction
Jesus.
continues.
Wow.
How do you stop these four? No one is safe in NXT.
No quarter catch crew looks a little concerned on the ramp. Ren is concerned ringside.
This week, WWE and Fanatics announced the launch of What's Your Story, hosted by WWE icon Stephanie McMahon, with new episodes debuting every other week. The first episode of What's Your Story premiered Thursday, April 17th, and features UFC President and CEO Dana White. It's available wherever you get your podcasts.
Ava, I just hope you understand how much I truly value your time. I'm just looking out for my friends.
Right. I get it, Sean.
Okay.
Same thing. Inamura, hey.
Hi. Was I interrupting something?
No. First show after Stand and Deliver, people are just politicking.
Why complain? Don't they know how good they have it? Certainly, not what I want to do. My time is coming to an end before going back to normal in Japan. I just want to thank you.
Well, you're welcome. It's been an honor to have you here.
You deserve more respect.
Inamura, what's wrong? You okay?
I feel bad.
Why?
I had Briggs. Almost tag team champion.
I know, but it happens.
Hey, what's going on? You all right? What?
You know what? Another opportunity. Next week, you guys are going to take a tank for the tag titles. How does that sound?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Inamura playing his cards right there.
How the hell did you just do that? Are you okay? Talk to me.
Oh, Japanese secret.
Exactly.
My man. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny. He totally played her. Old Japanese secret. Wow. Oh, look, TikTok. It's your time of the night where you got to be a dick. There we go.
Time. I'm just looking out for my friend.
There we go. Oh, main event should be coming up, I think, when we get back. Again, thanks for joining me tonight for some NXT action. Honestly, the WWE's best show, in my opinion. Don't forget to hit that follow button. If you're on TikTok, go to my links in my bio and check out TylerWrestles.com. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. Those are my big three, so appreciate it. Thanks for everybody over on Twitch and YouTube tonight, as always. You guys are my true blue followers and watch-alongers over there. You're here all the time, so J-Dog doing his mod stuff. But again, I'm getting clips posted as we go on Instagram. I'm just going to see what the last thing I posted. I forget. I believe in Joe Hendry. Sorry, I got Joe Hendry on the brain now. That happens once you see Joe Hendry. Commercials, mainly talking about to myself like a praising. Yeah, pretty much. I'm doing the same thing, J-Dog, for the most part. Talking to myself like a nut. Damn it, I cannot spell tonight. There we go. Oh, Red Bull gives you wings unless you're a penguin. What? Oh, there was a Red Bull commercial with the penguins on it. That's why I said penguin. Yeah, and more people need to give NXT a chance. It's so damn good. It's so damn good. It's literally, like I said, it's my favorite show because of just the fun stuff they do to keep it interesting. Plus all the new characters and just the young talent that's you see improve from day one to where they are now. It's awesome. I love watching the young people get better and better and better. Wild card CW. Oh, I thought we were coming back. Ooh, Talladega this weekend. That guy wears glasses while he drives a race car. I don't see that very often. Yeah, NXT is amazing. I'm Darren. You nailed it. I don't know if they'll ever do the Mania match just because they do stand and deliver. So Red Bull is the only way penguins can fly. Oh, the Don is on a mission.
Riz, open up. It's me.
Rizzo.
You gonna let me in?
Anyone follow you here?
No, it's safe. It's just me.
The drama.
You all right?
Yeah. I'm just finishing packing. I can't believe Stax did that.
I honestly don't even know what to say about this
Yeah,
situation.
he
I
attacked
hope
Luca.
to God, somebody finds Luca. This is ugly.
Probably. Maybe. We'll find out.
A dark place for the D'Angelo family, but we understand our very own Sarah Schreiber is standing by with the North American champion, Ricky Saints.
Ricky, what started off as a title versus cup winner takes all match against Lexis King is now a match only for your North American Championship next week.
It sure is. And you know, I'm actually thrilled for Norm. I know how it is to be out for close to a year for an injury and feel like you've been forgotten. So if anybody was going to be Heritage Cup champion, I am glad that it is Norm Dar. But Ricky Saints is a man of his word, and I said that I would defend the North American Championship, and guess what? I will. You, Lexis King, you've got everything to gain and nothing to lose, okay? Wow. If it isn't the man that took out Norm himself. Huh?
Ethan Page.
Saints.
Oh! Lexus with an attack.
Cost me my NXT Heritage Cup. So next week, I'm gonna take your precious title from you. Well,
Smartass comment one.
Pick this up another time, Ricky.
I was expecting more than that, but that works.
On the back of Ricky Saints.
Hey, Case. What's up?
But this is a big fight.
Roxanne Perez coming to the ring to take on La Primera. Stephanie McCool. Yeah.
What started off as
Despite being on an antidepressant,
Get the volume.
I was still masking my depression symptoms.
Boom. Main event coming up. I'm excited. Ooh. Let's see. What was I going to say? Don't forget, IG has clips going up all night long of everything. Oh, there's a picture of Rusev and Lana and Rusev and Liv at WrestleMania. And Rusev and Lana and Pat McAfee and his crew all on IG. Interesting. I wonder how long it's going to take them to get Lana back in there. How soon she shall show up. Since she is also under contract. Why am I wearing a Logan Paul shirt? What's a Logan Paul shirt? This is a Top Gun is a Logan Paul shirt? What are you talking about, J-Dog? Ooh, Logan. I missed the memo somewhere on this one. Because of Maverick. I get you. That makes sense. But no, I don't. At least it doesn't say Maverick. It's just regular Top Gun. I'm more of an Iceman myself. He does that in the locker room. Chomps his teeth together. That's been ingrained in my head forever. And I don't know why, because it was just so weird and awkward when he did it. Try to get some clips loaded here quick. I did buy Tiffany Stratton. I bought 5 of the Tiffany Stratton Tops Now cards. So when I get those in, hopefully they should be in next week. From WrestleMania. I'll open them I'll either do it on live or I'll do it in a video. We'll see if I get anything numbered, autographed, or piece of the. I think the pieces of the mat maybe in them from WrestleMania. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I thought about ordering the Cena ones because they have some Cena ones too. Hey, Jack. But they're like, if you buy 5, it's $50. You can buy them on Tops.com. I need to get an affiliate link. As much as I spend on there and promote it, I should get an affiliate link for Tops. Look at the recap at the bottom of the screen there, Jack. That'll give you everything that happened. What is this? That is Chase. Andre Chase is pulling his Chase U sweater out.
We're back, baby!
Oh, Chase U is back. Wow.
Next week, NXT, we are back in the Performance Center, and Alexis King won't have
Gets
to wait
1%
long
cut.
to wear gold again. After an attack earlier, King will face Ricky Saints when they compete for the North American Championship next Tuesday.
If I get enough Fanatics money, J-Dog, I'll get your Lions belt. People got to keep buying shirts though, and things on WWE Shop.
on NXT. And this is from the desk of our general manager, Ava. Hank and Tank will have their first title defense against Briggs and Inamura. The NXT Tag Team Championships will be defended next Tuesday, live on NXT here on the CW.
Okay, main event time. Here comes my goddess, La Primera, Stephanie McCool. This is my ringtone. I don't know if I already said that before, but this is my ringtone.
But it is main event time with our NXT Women's Champion defending her title as the women of NXT take center stage.
No rest for the weary when you're the champion. Stephanie McCool thwarted 3 challengers Saturday, competed on Monday Night Raw last night, and is going to defend her NXT.
Oh, weird.
Right now, NXT on the CW is presented by Progressive. Save when you bundle auto.
Leave it to TikTok to be dumb.
Visit progressive.com.
No, we got it, J-Dog. If we get there, we'll do something. You're the main mod, so you're always here. That's still a lot of shirts.
It's for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile. She is
I do love the blue. I said that last night, but I do love the blue.
champion Stephanie McCool.
Wonder who makes her gear.
What a night it has been here on NXT. This is the 3rd championship match. We crowned a new Heritage Cup champion earlier in the returning Noam Dar. TNA World Champion Joe Henry made his return, and because of that, Trick Snap went on a rampage and then was tossed from the Fontainebleau Theater by our general manager, Ava. That has brought us to this matchup and this moment right here.
J-Dog.
The best in the game.
There you go.
Women who have defined the NXT women's division at various points in their careers. Booker, how you
Here we
feeling
go,
about
main
this one?
event.
I know Roxanne's your girl.
I'm feeling real good about it. I mean, it's going to be a hell of a contest because Stephanie McCool has done nothing but one thing, and that's step up to the plate. Give her a lot of credit, man.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. Booker, I got to get your thoughts here. Major main event. We had some major news that broke over WrestleMania weekend, the acquisition of AAA.
Oh, man, what a great acquisition. Big.
I like the contrast between the yellow and the blue gear in this, too. They're both ridiculously bright.
Ending with Stephanie McCool. Oh, yes, man.
Well, Graves, you even have ties to that historic promotion.
El Rudo de las Chicas. Cannot wait to see what the future holds. Nice single leg takedown by Vaquer.
As we focus back in a little roll through, shift to the weight again. These two women who know each other so very well, but they know each other very well, Booker. But this is the first time these two have met one-on-one.
We call Roxanne Perez the prodigy, but I'm going to tell you right now, Stephanie McCool, she's prolific in her own way. She's extraordinary. And like I said, becoming double champion, unified champion. She's made history. Can she beat the prodigy tonight?
And guys, I want to bring this up about Stephanie.
Shoulders down.
And another near fall. Is Stephanie once again putting herself at risk as she takes down the prodigy? Another quick kick out. Perez now going to answer right back into a cover and a kick out. And Graves, I'll start with you.
These two are so
There's
good.
two schools of thought on that. You can look at it as a positive that Stephanie McCool keeps
Nice
herself
roll up.
razor sharp
rolling through, shoulders down, kick out.
at all times. But conversely, she's also burning the candle.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Shoulders down with a little
nice. That was cool.
McCool's burning the candle at both ends. That does not lend itself to a lengthy championship reign.
And I'll bounce that off and go back to you, Booker.
I love how she just smiles at her opponents sometimes, like she's toying with them.
Putting herself at risk by never saying no.
I think she is putting herself at risk because you got to understand Roxanne Perez is willing to do anything to win this match. She's in a unique position, the chance to become 3-time NXT Women's Champion, something that no other woman has done in this company.
As Vaquer, who competed Saturday at Stand and
Oh, she's got her.
And another roll through again, counter for counter, and another kick out last night on Raw. Vaquera went up against the women's world champion Io Sky, a match that Roxanne Perez interfered in, but that has led them here to tonight, to the main event, with the NXT Women's Championship on the line.
Just speaks to how quickly the landscape changes in WWE these days, whether it be Raw, SmackDown, NXT. Just because you did something for a while does not matter necessarily anymore. Just because Roxanne has been prolific in the past, it doesn't count as much as it did once upon a time.
Well, that goes, Booker, something you say all the time. What have you done for me lately?
Yes, I mean, I get it. And like I say, Roxanne Perez is definitely looking to get back in play, but she's got a hard road to hoe because Stephanie Vaquera, she's unique. She's
nice.
A special talent, man.
Fall away.
Back suplex.
Oh, we're gonna see it.
Here we go.
We're gonna see it.
And Booker's here to be overly gross. Oh, she's rolling us out. Roxy counters by rolling out. The crowd is not happy.
I heard she had a good coach.
Hell of a teacher. Hell of a teacher.
All right, now trying to hold on and there we go. Right to the
Oh, a little eye rake by Roxanne, but the ref fixed the ring apron.
What I was saying, Roxanne Perez is willing to do anything to win this matchup here tonight, man. Oh, yes.
Down onto the injured
Oh,
arm.
yes.
Roxanne Perez has just taken
Yes, Lone Wolf,
control.
please.
Can Vaquera bounce back? Don't miss a second of the action. Our picture break.
Roxanne.
My oldest daughter, Camilla.
Trust me, Lone Wolf. I'm not the only one. Oh, boy. I love NXT. Booker T gets very creepy with that move. I mean, at least, I don't even know. Let me look here. Hold on a second. I got to check something. I mean, at least I'm not old enough to be Stephanie's granddad. That's a little creepy with Booker. Oh, this should be the last commercial break of the night again. Thanks for joining me, guys. Like I said, I'll be on again Monday for Raw. SmackDown I won't be doing this week because I'll be in Indianapolis at Squared Circle Expo. If you're not following yet, hit that follow button. If you're on TikTok, go check out my links in my bio under TylerWrestles.com. Try to follow me on Instagram, Twitch, X, whatever you got. I want to, because TikTok, I don't know. I'm not sure how my TikTok days are getting closer and closer to an end, it seems like all the time. Because they're just, it's not what it used to be. Not what it used to be. But we do got picture-in-picture going on. Let me do this quick while I'm in the commercial break. There we go. So yeah, last segment coming up here. But thanks for joining me tonight, guys. It's been a great NXT as always. I wish more would get into it because it's so awesome. Right now, Roxanne has dominated stuff during the commercials.
NXT Women's Championship is on the line. The matchup really changed.
Damn.
Roxanne Perez tried to hyperextend the left elbow of Stephanie Vaquera. And it's again important to note, the right hand is taped because Vaquera dislocated her right thumb Saturday at Stand and Deliver.
And Booker, I know you can attest to this. Sometimes if you're trying to protect an injury inside the ring, you actually leave yourself more susceptible to other attacks.
It's like a bullseye, man. Right now, Roxanne Perez has laser beam on that shoulder right there, on that arm, and she's going to go out here. Oh, whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, shit. Fighting on the ramp.
Roxanne Perez has been laser focused on winning back the NXT Women's Championship, but look at that combination from the champion to the challenger.
Thunderous headbutt by the champion. Look at that! Great kick from the outside in.
And now, Vaquer. To the outside.
Oh, nice.
Fountain blue feeder coming alive here in Las Vegas.
Fighting through the pain right there, throwing all caution to the wind. Beautiful.
First we see the feint kick right on point, and then Vaquer with a springboard crossbody out onto the entrance ramp.
Well, back to the action in the ring. Another high crossbody hit by Vaquer, and we can eke the feet right to Perez. Perez right now bouncing back into the corner.
Steph might have hurt her wrist a little there. Meteora.
And the champion somehow has found yet another gear.
Oh, she pointed at Booker. Here we go. Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Creepy. Roxanne's arms flailing makes it so much better too. Yeah, she definitely did something to her hand or her wrist out there.
Instead of Roxanne Perez.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
I'm unbiased here.
Since when?
This is a match.
One more time.
What are you talking about?
That's what the crowd wants.
One more time.
Did they say one more time?
I don't think your heart can handle it. Wait a minute. The SVP, though.
No, Roxanne's fighting out.
Able to counter right out, and this Roxanne does so well as the Prodigy trying to get the champion down. Wait.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh, man. Super kick to the ear.
Right on the butt.
Looked like Perez was potentially looking to take down Vaquer for a crossface.
Looking to plant Roxanne. Roxanne trying to counter almost out of the wheelbarrow, but still being able to hold and did get a backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
You can crack a rib very easily that way.
We got to give credit too to Stephanie Vaquer for even to hold Roxanne Perez in.
Ooh, she's going up top.
Going to the top again.
An injured hand, an arm that's been attacked throughout the match. Kudos.
Oh, Roxanne's fighting her off though.
Champion, but credit to Roxanne for hanging in there.
Back to the arm, and that time it wasn't the left arm, it was the right injured thumb, the right injured wrist. And Perez coming in.
Oh, nice.
Cross face. Can she cinch it?
Oh, she's got it locked in.
Nowhere for Vaquer to go. Can Vaquer
like rowing a boat with Roxanne, yeah.
Are we going to crown a new NXT Women's Champion? If we do, it's Perez's third reign, which would be historic. Vaquer sees the bottom rope. She's trying to get to the bottom.
She's reaching.
She's trying to fight and fight. She does.
Oh, Roxanne rolls out.
Pushes it back into the middle.
That fight IQ I was talking about right there. Roxanne Perez in prime position to make history again.
Vaquer able to slip her.
Oh, Stephanie turning into a pin.
Nice counter roll right back in. Those Roxanne coming back out into another cover as Vaquer, crucifix style this time.
Holy cow.
Flopping back onto Perez, the champion, and the challenger once again able to get out.
Crazy.
It was close. What a match.
Oh, she got the kick.
Women's Championship. Block countered.
Spinning heel kick.
Hesitated for a fraction of a second, and the Dark Angel made the challenger pay. Up and over goes
looking for Pop Rocks. Looking for Pop Rocks. And somehow countered again by Stephanie Vaquer. And Vaquer back up. I don't know if she just hit the top turn.
Steph just keeps smiling at her. That's creepy. Oh, that dragon twist she does in the corner looks like it just rips your leg off. Here we go. It's over. SVB. That's it. Hell yeah. La Primera.
What a fight.
What a main event.
What a WrestleMania week it has been. How is this for the exclamation point? The SVB from the Dark Angel taking down the Prodigy with the title on the line. Guys, if we're handing out awards, I think I got to think of... Wait, hold on, Corey.
Oh.
The beautiful madness.
Guess what? Julia
Last night, making her presence felt.
coming to see her former friend
Former champion
in that title.
Guys with Stephanie Vaquer. Deja vu. And Julia staring a hole. And there, I believe you saw, that is Jordan Grace. Uh-oh.
Jordan Grace is up there too.
Here in Vegas, but all eyes
Damn.
are on our champion. Here.
This is going to be interesting.
NXT.
Okay, everybody, thanks for joining me. Like I said, we'll see you guys Monday. I'm not going to be back on until Monday. Hope you guys have a wonderful week, wonderful weekend. Who knows? Depending on what happens and how good my signal is, I might pop in live over the weekend at Squared Circle, but we'll see what happens. So if I do, it'll be probably TikTok Live or IG Live, one of those two. So anyways, love you guys. Thanks for joining me. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. We'll see you guys next time. Jeremy, J-Dog. Have a awesome week. So Penguin, have a good one. Darren, good night. CT, and everybody else. Ray, good night. Thanks. I'm definitely going to. So I am going to get off here now and watch some Andor Season 2. Because I'm a nerd.